In today's video, I want to walk y'all through how I find and catch redfish in a brand new area. I had never fished any of these two shorelines before, and if you can get this concept for yourself, you'll be pretty dang successful on most days. So fishing a brand new area, I'm looking for bait activity, and I got some footage today to show y'all and walk y'all through on the water of what I'm looking for. And I am covering shorelines, meaning that I'm not sitting in one spot. I'm running my trolling motor down the shore, I'm making some casts, and I'm moving on down the way. It was a pretty slow bite, but I caught a whole lot of redfish. And I know a lot of people, they say, well, what do you mean it was a slow bite if you caught fish? The amount that were in there was pretty ridiculous, and I had to kind of figure out what they wanted throughout the morning. I had to keep changing it up a little bit. It was a tough bite because the tides were slow. They've been slow the last couple of days. You got about 7 or 8 days a month where the tides don't move that much over here. We fish South Texas, and you really want a day where the current is moving pretty good. When your tides are slacker like this, I don't really recommend fishing the back bays and the marsh and all that, because your tides are even slower the further back you go, and it's even deader, you know. So rather than fish the back bays during these slack tides, fish some of those flats that are closer to the inlet. When you're real close to the main jetties, you have a little bit of current, even though it's slower than usual. So that's something else I was asked the other day. You know, how do I pick my areas based on the tides? If you have a day where the current is moving good and you have a major or minor feeding period, it can be pretty dang awesome, especially with the amount of fish I found today. So hopefully some of the tips in today's video is helpful. Thanks for watching, and tight lines. That redfish, those water movements are cool. Sometimes you gotta fish with tiny lures to get them to eat. That's a nice slot red too. Just looking for some bait activity. We're checking out some new stuff. Good morning, y'all. Anytime I fish something new, or even when I fish something familiar, gotta find the bait activity. And if there's not any bait activity everywhere you go, then it's just one of those tough days. Left or right? I don't see nothing flickering to the right. Let's go this way. Those fish move around every freaking day, man. So if you can learn bait activity, you'll be a lot more successful. I'm gonna work some of that. That's some bigger stuff over there. We're gonna start off with a topwater from Flatwater Baits. It's a pink one. We'll start off with that early, see how they react to it. It's on my Laguna Salt custom rod. It's 7 feet, medium light. And then we got a Flatwater Bait spoon. And they put a rattle on their spoons, which is something most people don't do, and I think it attracts the fish. They are back in stock on their website, so y'all can check them out. I have 10-pound braid on both of those setups. And then my popping cork setup is a medium fast 7.5 foot. You need a little bit stiffer rod tip for your popping corks. But the medium light will throw everything I throw. Medium light for the top water, the spoon, and soft plastics. It's a 1500 quantum throttle. They're only like 60 bucks for those reels. They last me about 8 months. I fish, you know, 5 or 6 days a week, and I'm pretty hard on my gear. So that ain't bad for a $60 reel. And those bigger movements, all those little rings right up against the shore, that's a good amount of bait in there. I just work stuff like that, you know. You'll come across a long stretch where you don't see any of that, and there's no need in fishing it if there's no bait in it. There's some big rings over there. That looks really good. Make a few casts and then just move on down the shoreline. Work the little pockets like I just cast into, the little bends. And then work your points, your grass points, like that one right there. You don't get a hit, move on down. We got another little grass point coming up, we'll work that. And then we got a cove just past it. Also looking for mud stirs as I move along to let me know whether there was a fish there or not. The tides are so dang high, it's kind of hard to see mud stirs right now. There's bait in here, nothing's scattering the bait, none of it really looks all that nervous. So that's why I keep moving pretty quick. I see a blow up or something, I'll slow down and work it pretty dang good. Big old stingray. Cow nose. Would have been a beautiful morning to take some customers, but I was open, so I figure I'll go check out some new stuff. I'm just fan casting this whole cut where the cut opens up over here. Dang, man, we're getting some follows. They're not big, but still. I hate to switch to the spoon already. Here he is. Little red, I think. He's not little, he's slot. Pretty spots on him. Thanks, dude. Whole bunch of bait in this little cove. Eat it, boy. Eat it. Come on, dude. They're in here. They ain't eating that topwater. This is how you know they're not eating a topwater and it's time to switch. Yeah, they're striking at it, but they're not eating it. They're doing that for a reason. It's because they don't really want it. But we got some fish in here. Watch, y'all, ooh, ooh, ooh. That was cool. They're gonna start biting better here pretty quick, man. Hang on, dude, I wanna look at yours. He got 2 spots on his tail. Pretty little dude. Damn. Put it in his mouth. See the mud stirrers they left? All those mud stirrers. Ooh, else they just dumped. Got that. Real nice trout, yeah. Nice one too. Figuring out what the heck they want at each moment. Sometimes you gotta fish with tiny lures to get them to eat. Dude, hang on. Whoop. About 21 or so. You gotta keep it above that grass, so you gotta still work it kind of fast. Keep your rod tip high. Not quite the caliper we're looking for, but that's okay. I know it's hard for y'all to see on camera, but you can see them on the water. Casting those tan spots. There's one right in here. And there's one right up there. So what makes me go this way is the shoreline grass and the point, you know. They want a mud stir. They're out here too. There's just one though. We ain't gonna stop and fish for just one fish. we got out of them. There's a few in here. It ain't much so far. We're gonna keep working down the shoreline. Man, they freaking burning me out, dude. They're making me struggle. Somebody forgot to tell them it's a major feeding period. We do have real slow tides today. So we're not doing bad. Well, we on them again. I just landed two, one slot and one short. On the spoon again. Back to the spoon. Another brand new area. I thought, well, it's getting pretty sunny. Maybe that sun will shine off of that spoon and get their attention. He was right with all that mullet. Whoa, get out of that trolling motor. Nice red. Following that mullet, huh? Making them nervous. That's a nice one. Good fillets on that. Sometimes you gotta keep switching it up. He bumped it. Come on. There you go. There's been no shortage of redfish. It just was slow earlier to be in that many freaking reds. And they wouldn't bite very good earlier. Well, I think we'll head in, y'all. Caught, shoot, I don't even know how many fish. In two brand new little areas. Thank y'all for watching. Got openings for trips. Y'all want to go fish? Let's go fish. Come on. You some bitch.